Hi everyone. Bonjour tout le monde. This is Renae Jarrett with Not Sorry for the Story, an unapologetic take on current affairs right out of Canada. You see, I have my golden leaf on right by my heart. I'm wearing my crown today, ready, and also with my mantle, ready to roll. This is a big day in Canada. This is being recorded March the 22nd, 2022, and this is the day when Prime Minister Trudeau and Mr. Jagmeet Singh made it official. Even bigger than Instagram official, they made it official that they will have a supply and confidence agreement where the NDP will support the next 4 budgets from the Liberals, in effect making non-confidence votes impossible. As one reporter put it today, that means we now have a quasi-liberal majority. That is what has taken place today. Now, when we say it's official, we say it's official because we know that the NDP has been agreeing with the Liberals for a little while now. That is why we saw the vote that we did for the Emergencies Act and a few more things in the past weeks and months. But I have one message to the Prime Minister and Mr. Singh, and that is stop using Canadians. In their separate press conferences today, the Prime Minister said, this will bring stability for Canadians to know that they will have a stable government that will get work done. Mr. Singh, on the other hand, said, this is to help Canadians. We're doing this to help Canadians because Canadians need help with low dental fees and housing and pharmacare, all on his wish list. And so they came together. And as they came together, one of the main messages that they had was that, of course, Canadians do not want to go back to the polls. They don't want another election. This is one way that we can see that that does not happen. Now, sure, if we were being told that an election was going to be held tomorrow, next month, or in the fall, we'd be like, really? We just had one. We didn't need. Yes, there is a lack of interest in it, but not for the reason they think. One, because we continue to go to the polls unnecessarily. 2, because it's not giving the result that we expected. And really, when you say, Prime Minister and Mr. Singh, that Canadians don't want an election, it's really you that don't want it. You don't want it because of debt. You don't want it because of the result. Remember, Prime Minister, you received a minority. It is said that only 1/3 of Canadians voted for you in elections. Canada has admitted that the mail-in ballots, many of them were not counted. And so the margin of victory is not even what we were told. So, spare us. Spare us. We know it sounds eloquent when you say we're doing this for Canadians, but those with eyes that can see, those with eyes can see, and we see you, and we see your agenda. The interim Conservative leader, Candice Bergen, said this is an NDP Liberal attempt at government by blackmail. Nation building is replaced by vote buying, secret deal making over parliamentary debate, and opportunism over accountability. Now, there's something that she's onto something there when she talks about parliamentary debate, because many things have not been debated. You've had to beg for certain things to be debated. And can we say when President Zelensky came to Parliament virtually, that was the most packed the House of Commons has been. That was the most packed it has been. We have not seen that for the business of Canada over the last months and years, even since the pandemic. But they came together for that. I'm telling you, Prime Minister and Mr. Singh, we are not fooled. And to the small fringe Prime Minister that you described, we're still out here. See, I don't usually use the same name that, say, is derogatory, But it is comical because those that you call the small fringe, wow, they sure made some shake in their boots. And so the small fringe is still out here. And I can say without a shadow of a doubt, this move will not put you in the small fringe's favor. And just know they are bigger than you believe. Ha! If I did not mention it, I want to say again, the Prime Minister says that even after 2025 comes, he will be running again in the next election. Ah, the plans of man. I heard one quote on TV today, so great, likened to a Bible verse, but it said, they mark the paper, one higher rules the pen. Justice, truth, and light will prevail. Stop using Canadians. You're here to serve the people, and the people see you. This is Not Sorry for the Story. Thank you for watching and sharing. Until next time, keep standing on guard.